Ayo, what up? What up, people? How goes it? I hope everyone is doing amazing. Sorry, I'm just sorting out the other stream quick sticks. Come on. Okay, that's off. Amazing. Nope, I lied. It's on. Go away. I don't know why I keep wanting to put this on. There we go. Now it's good. Now it's sorted itself out, and now we can get this going. Okie dokie. Voila. Bon appetit. Oh, good grief. There we go. I'll get there eventually. Sorry, give the brain cells a minute to wake up. You know, it takes a while sometimes. It really does be having moments. Okay. We are ready. So, we're in the green. If I put the correct amount of contracts, we'll be in the green properly. Unfortunately, I'm a twit, so didn't quite work. I mean, this would have been nearly a 8-hour trade. The pain of seeing this is so real, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I had full TP here. It was really, really good. Can't complain about that. I know I'm having like full-on conversations with myself right now. That's okay. That's okay. Let's do this. Okay, first things first, let's mark out. I mean, it took out so much sell-side liquidity now. If New York session is bullish, I won't actually be surprised with all the sell-side liquidity it's already taken. So here's London low. And this indeedio. Nope, I lied, that was not London high. This was London high over here. Okay, there's London high. There's London low. Actually, London moved so nicely. Well, not there. It basically consolidated, waited for this drop down. I nearly got in when it started dropping down. That would have been pretty damn cool. Like I said, unfortunately, it took me out there where it started consolidating a little bit before it dropped down further. Oh well. It happens, right? Hey, Bob, I know. It's a little bit ridiculous. Level to level, it just missed, but I mean, you do have to make your TP a little bit above. Also, I was about to say, it just missed taking out this level here. But yes, do you see this one? Literally, I made essentially bob level to bob level. Look how beautifully it would have hit. Just saying. And it rejected nicely off the bob level and then continued back down to go to the next bob level. And again, now going back up and bob levels. But I think this weekend I'm really gonna sit and see if I can find the correct way. It's not that I want to change my strategy, but potentially if there's a way to increase the strategy, you know, like you said, use the bob levels as a confluence. Here, like I said, I basically made the R's to go down all the way to bob level. I mean, if there's a way to see that, boom, this is it, this is where we can go. Maybe everything is like 20 points from entry. I'm gonna have to go do some back testing because this could be so cool. OTT, what's that? Rockshawn, you think they'll be okay? You think New York's gonna be bearish? Why do you say that? OTT, how goes it? How you doing? Sorry, I was having like a full-on conversation with myself, as one does, you know, as normal human beings do. We're gonna pretend that I'm normal, and we're just gonna continue from there. I want to mark out this level, because this is essentially another point of interest. Okay. Then we have marked everything out. Let's quickly check out the higher time frames while we have a mo. Yes, I just said mo, like a cool kid I am. Hey Lyra, what's up? Lyra, it doesn't really take long. Literally all you do is mark out 75 points, 30 points, 75 points, 30 points, 75 points. I mean, you can see here I have it marked out lower, which I should probably do. And I mean, you can just do it as it goes. Like I said, I haven't marked this one out, so when I see this is starting to drop, I can quickly measure. It takes like 5 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds. Thinking of changing your entry function. I think specifically for bob levels, if that makes sense. Like, potentially looking at a specific way to enter in on bob levels, especially, like I said, if we have a look at New York session yesterday. Yes, New York session yesterday. It's here. And you can see it literally just kept bouncing bob level, 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 bob level. How many trades is that? 1. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 8 winning trades just going bob level to bob level. Freaking, there we go. That's the level. I don't know why this is overlapping here. Anyways. 75 point trades. Why is this doing this? Sorry, I'll fix that later. But 75 points each. That's like insanity. Anyway, sorry, I went on a bit of a rampage there. Yes, we can show you the method of trading that if you want. Just you remember that nothing is 100%. No, 100%. There's, for me, it's never 100%. I know some people get super upset when you say that, but again, I don't think there's such thing as a 100% level or trading strategy. You're welcome, Lyra, no problem. Hey, fake name, what's up? How goes it? OTT, you looking for an entry here out of curiosity? Yeah, it tapped into that fair value gap, going back down potentially. Where's a point of interest? There, okay, let's check out 15-minute quickly. Oh no. I don't know why it's done that. Whatever. I'll just mark it out and make sure. 15-minute. Okay, so we do indeed actually have a bunch of bullish fair value gaps. Let's see if it reacts nicely off of them. The 1 hour. Let me just do this so that you guys don't yell at me. I mean, these relative equal highs on the 1 hour are quite nice. Do we think we're ever going to eventually go and get this damn NWOG? I know eventually, but let's rephrase this. Do you think anytime this week it'll go and grab the NWOG? Hey, Sei, what's up? What entry function are you going to use exactly? OTT, that's the thing. I would have to see. Like maybe if there's an engulfing candle that maybe the entry function will actually have to be marketing in, which scares me, but you know, I was checking it out a little bit, just a tiny bit. I was checking it out and I could see that if there's like an instant rejection down, it tends to be a good confirmation that it's going to go back down to the next level. Or if there's a very big engulfing candle off of the bob level, again, a very good indication that it's going to go back up to the next bob level. But I would have to backtest that. That's just what I very briefly looked at for like 2 days worth, which is not enough, obviously, but just to give you an idea of what I did have a little look at. Okay, could reject off of there. Let's check out the 4 hour quickly. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the 1 minute. I trade some ICT concepts. Also, what's up, Say on YouTube? How goes it? How goes it? Okay, I see. Like there, I was expecting potentially a little bit more of a rejection off, but maybe not. We got 5 minutes to go, y'all. 5 minutes to go. Yes, I just said, y'all, we're gonna deal with it. So how would your checklist look like just using Bob levels only? See, I would have to find a decent checklist. I would have to find one. Oh, find one, not find one. Let's rephrase that. I'd have to backtest and figure out some rules for what the checklist would be. And I mean, maybe it's something, like I said, what if it's just as stupid simple as, like I said, look here, there's an engulfing candle. Mark it in. So then maybe there won't be like, what if they are 40 point trades good? They're not bad, right? 40 point trades aren't bad. We would just have to be figuring out how big you want like the stop loss. What if, I mean, you can make it quite a small stop loss, I think. A 10-point stop loss? Because if it's engulfing like that, let's have a quick look back slightly. Oh, if the Wi-Fi would just play ball. Like there, no engulfing here. No real engulfing, no real engulfing, no real engulfing. Yeah, there was a bit of an engulfing candle, right? Again, I would really have to thoroughly backtest this. This is all like theoretical right now. Bob did offer to share his screen maybe this weekend, and then me and him can have a little discussion about it as well, because that could be quite nice. Hear from the man himself. Like I said, I had a look at New York yesterday. Yeah. So yeah, there'll be quite a bit that would have to go into all of it. But at the end of the day, it's back to... This is not New York, was it? Yes, it was. No, it was. Huh, okay, anyways. Like that crazy wick there. That huge engulfing. And the wicks. Again, engulfing. Like I said, this is all theoretical. I haven't checked it out yet. I'll take 30-point trades. Remember, you can always size up. That's true. That's true. Point's a point. Let's go long now and open. Hey, Dom, you think this is gonna go up? Wasp Gang, what's up, Michelle? How's it going? Joy of travel. No, I kind of like the Wasp Gang now, Michelle. We're gonna... Because we... Stinging. I don't know. That was very lame. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking. I'd say the best thing for you is to get a... Bob willing, since you want to basically trade like him and do something profitable. That's... Yeah. Exactly. And then just backtest. Make sure you understand the entry criteria. Make sure you know what you want to do. And go from there. Hey Lennon, what's up? Takes like at least more than a year to prove works. No, that's true. I mean, to be fair, my little system I have here also, it's doing its bit. It's doing its little bit. I mean, oh, sugar honey iced tea. That's not what I wanted. Just eyeballing here. That would have been a nice trade. This would have been a terrifying trade, but a win. That's cool. Oh, it is kind of rejecting off of that level. Huh. Interesting. Isn't that OTT, what were we calling it? The CISD? I feel like I butchered that. Have any of you tried the ARB strategy on NQ futures? Yes. Yes. 100% Michelle, that's how it works. I mispronounce things all the time, and that's how things happen. Oh, here's the opening. I low-key was expecting a little bit more from the opening, but that's okay. Nice big wick down. A little bit of volume increase. What time was this? No, it wasn't even 8:30. Wasn't there supposed to be a little bit of chit-chat happening at 8:30? Apparently not. Maybe it happened here. This volume increase at around 9 is quite interesting. Does anyone know why? Why this happened at 9:04? Did something in particular happen for there to be such a big volume spike? So OTT... It's not so much that I want to change, I'm curious. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I currently trade 5 minutes. Oh, there we go. VWAP support and going up. That's what you think so? Oh, is that what happened at 9? Okay. Hey, Sketch, what's up? How's it going? There we go. This is a little bit more like it. Let's check. I'm gonna still mark out the ranges for now while I forward test and get confirmation on these levels. So here's the 930 level. Okay, well, Dom, it tapped into VWAP. Let's see if it rejects off and goes bullish. Sketch, you think this is a power day today? Why is that? Sorry. Say, what was your question? No. OTT. Yes. No, that's valid. That is valid. But what if there's a way to, like, improve on this strategy? Or what if the bub levels work really well on choppy days, like how New York was yesterday? You know, so then you have... Like, we know for a fact that my strategy does not work on choppy days. We know that for a fact. It just does not work on choppy days. What if the other one we can specifically use when it's a little bit more choppy? But again, all of it is just backtesting. And the more you know, the more you backtest, the more you realize, oh, this works, or oh, you know, this really doesn't work. And oh, if this works really well, you can incorporate it. Or oh damn, you know, this really doesn't work, so I must watch out for this. You know, I think that's the nice thing of backtesting and forward testing. I guess you can watch how the market reacts at the certain levels, and if you start, I don't want to say messing around because that doesn't sound great either. Doesn't sound great either. But when you start having a look on a deeper level, maybe that's not the correct wording either. I'm trying to find the correct wording. Just want to get share ideas with you on ICT. Maybe I can get some help from it. Oh, say go for it. Especially OTT and oh, Solly's not here right now, but they are like ICT is their go-to. So if you have any questions ICT wise, if I can't answer, I guarantee you someone here will be able to help you out. Metabrook's bob levels because he's using volume. Yeah, exactly. Not every day is a trading day. Doesn't matter what strat you use. You'll always have a situation you don't trade in my model. Chop doesn't mean I'm gonna look for a strat, but that's true. Oh, thanks, Lyra. The reason you feel stuck is because you work more on an entry function. Explain, OTT? Indeed, ideas on. There we go. OTT, right there. Say, only two traders got you. He'll definitely be able to help you out. What's the question or concern or both? Okay. The 5 minute looks like so. Have we? Ow! We did not. Okay. Still waiting for first presented fair value gap as well now. So Lyra, you were asking about orbs. Like I said, Bob will face ETX as you see him on the screen. He does the 5-minute orb. Have you got any questions with regards to that? Is that what's happening? Sorry, I read something. An entry function alone won't help. Okay. Entry and stop loss TP, right? Same way I use the unicorn model. Entry on the break is stop loss by the loan TP by 2. Yeah, but entry function alone won't help. Okay. Well, you can see the ranges that work 30% of the time. It'll be in fair value. Okay, well, we're breaking lower. Huh. Breaking lower, rejecting a little bit off of the 930 range as well, so that's cool. Haven't broken the 5-minute yet, like the body of the candles haven't broken just yet. This move profitable bias with that strategy has been the hardest thing for me. Knowing when price should draw to and whatnot. So trading with the higher time frame is the key, using paid with a bias or a draw on liquidity. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. We're outside the monthly volume profile. Okay, joy of travel. So what does that tell you? Sorry if that sounds maybe like a dumb question, but you know, the more you know, or the way you see the charts might be different to how I see the charts. It's always nice to find out what you are seeing. It's really struggling to break below this 5-minute. Oof, and it just missed tapping into this. Well, just missed as a little bit of a lie, but kind of tapped into this order block. We're going to continue to the buy side. Hey, thanks for the new sub. Or daily closure and pair that with time frame alignment. Huh. Okay, guys, please don't forget to press that like button. The more we can find of this amazing, helpful community, the better. Heads up, there's some awesome specials going on with Top 1 futures and Violinox. I mean, 84% off Violinox is pretty damn good. You can use my code, it's TEACHMAYA, all caps, to get that discount. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, if you guys want to be part of the Discord, you guys are more than welcome to. More than welcome to join. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so we still haven't broken out. Oh wait, we have a first presented. Whoopsies! I low-key slept on that one. But here we go. Here's a first presented fair value gap. Mark it out. Mark it out. Cool. First presented. Sorry, I know this looks like absolute chaos. It helps my brain, believe it or not. The fact that it's struggling to break out of this range is not okay. Like right now you could mark the GAN box, but the entry doesn't make the strategy. GAN box is just for precision and risk management. Valid. It will go back into the value at some point because most of the time we do trade as value most of the time. Okay, that makes sense, short travel. Okay. Like I'm bullish for the day, waiting on a 15-minute point of interest, which we bullish for value. Now I'm waiting on an entry, but will I take it down to London high and above daily EQ? I'm faintly dull. Say that, so don't say that. Hey Chris, what's up? Oh no way, you're a bottom ticker? Okay, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Chris, You just send a whoop whoop. You give me like happy dance moves, and then I know that we're good. If I am right, for day will go up today, but not 100% sure. Ah, joy of travel. If you said you were 100% sure, I'd be like, okay. Sorry, that's just me being a little dowdy pants. But anyways, I time frame, then you can use bob levels to refine your entry and targets. That's how I would use bob. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, okay. Which I'm gonna have a look. No. So close though. Bob level to bob level. Sorry. I know you guys are gonna get really annoyed with me saying that. But bob level to bob level. So interesting. It appears most people's bias today is the bullish. But this is now broken out of the 5 minute. Come on, work please. Thank you. Entry down here would actually be ideal, because then got VWAP, shelf, and fair value gap. Up here, I mean, you have the first presented over there. That would be quite nice. Don't love that. Please don't be choppy again, like yesterday. And do a move like lastminute.com. My bias is short, we swept the highs. There we go. Hey, yo, Shawnee! What's up? How you doing? I took a cheeky long because it was slowing down hard around that mark. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh well, next time just get out at the bob level. Sorry, I'm pushing these bob levels a lot. Obviously, you know, everyone, you do what works for you. I keep getting like astonished at how well these damn levels go. Hey Reed, learning essay, what's up? A personal indicator for you in Discord. It will math and invalidate the value gaps for you. Ah, thanks, Sketch. I'll have a look. I think we're going below 25k today. No ways. 25100 if it wants to go short. That's where those relative equal lows are, isn't it? It is. Well, it was where they were. Yes, down here. Was those relative equal lows. Those were some juicy sell side liquidity. Took out London. Oh my greatness. Yep. Nope. That would have sucked big time. Again, bob level to bob level. These are really something. Like I said, if I could figure out, like their OTT, they're wicked. Let's say you go, it's rejecting nicely, mark it in here, boom. There, crazy doji, engulfing, mark it in, boom. Again, this is just all hypothetical until I actually backtest it and get confirmation that that could actually be a really good winning strategy. I mean, not like my strategy isn't winning. So just maybe you get more confirmations or whatever the case may be. I think I'm just more curious, and like I said, doing that you might start realizing some things or noticing some patterns you didn't see before. The order block at 6837-ish. $6837-ish. Are we on the same thing? Yeah. What you trading, Lyra? At 11 p.m. yesterday 9. Swift. In short, I got 14 cents in my account. Damn. See, that's a lot. Shorty, it's going slowly, but it's getting there. Slowly, but it's getting there. Again, I can't stress this enough. Slowly, because I did have a win this morning. I put the incorrect amount of contracts in. I should have been up $400. Instead, I'm up nearly $200. Yeah, Also, don't try have too many confirmations. But isn't it the more confirmations you have, the higher probability the traders OTT? Does that make sense? Say it's in the description at the top. Oh, got it. Oh, sorry. Are you looking at ES? Cool. I mean, there was a tiny bounce off of it. Oh, good grief. Wilson, a 50-minute bullish fair value gap we're respecting. We're waiting for an A+ setup with like 5 confirmations and miss clean setup. That's valid, but that's why I say like an A+ setup has 3 minimum. If it has more than that, cool. But an A+ is anything with 3 and above. If it has 2, it's like a B. If it has 1, E. Maybe don't take it, you know. Oh yeah, Shawnee, like I said, I had a win this morning. So I am in the green today, so that's cool, Let me see where the order was going. It sounds like easy, but no. Why is that, Dom? Not true, but you can have only 2 confluences, depends on your strategy and multi-time frame skill and knowledge. That's true. Made any withdrawals? No. Nah, not yet, Shawnee. Getting there slowly but surely. Like I said, theoretically I should have been up quite a bit more today. OTT is gonna yell at me for that, but yes. A V-shaped recovery. That's true. Wait, you were telling me the other day which are the time frames you look at for said confirmations again? Okay, here we go. Where's everyone at today, by the way? Where everybody be? Where's Jody? Where's Rip? What's happening? Where's Solly? I haven't seen Solly today either. I hope he's good. Daily and 4 hours. Structure 1 hour and 15 minutes for direction and 1 minute for entries. Sounds very SMC sketch. I'm not shorting yet. Think I might sweep 260s again. Looking at long still for now though, with 260 as a target. I'm watching here. I'm just waiting for confirmation in a direction. This is still a little bit too choppy. We haven't quite broken out enough out of this 5 minute and 9:30 range. Is it respecting the first presented? Not even a tiny bit. I mean, there it kind of just but still not quite going where I wanted to go. There we go. Nice. I was like, this sounds SMC. Just saying. So you use the order blocks and fair value gaps, right? Correct? Right, Sketch? You can disagree or be like, yeah, or you only use some of the SMC concept. Okay, I can actually move my chair now. Whee! Okay. Sorry, Perry was sitting behind my chair. That's why I was sitting all funny and far away from the shot. OTT. Oh, you're in a long? What? Hey, there we go. So there's a few SMC. And then there's the debate, which I shouldn't even open the can of worms, but I low-key think it'll be a very interesting topic. I'm not mentioning this to start fights. Okay, please don't fight people. I'm just curious about your thoughts. No fighting, please. ICT and SMC. Same thing or nah? Please don't fight. A genuine question and your thoughts. I'm just curious about what you guys think. Only SMC with ICT kills. And there we go. Not the same at all. Thank you. Okay, because I've had some people like yell at me going, ICT and SMC are the same thing. And I'm like, okay. Damn. Good grief. My entry was 25225, TP 290. Okay. 290. Nice, Dom. Okay, let's see how this goes. Similar, I think SMC is like open source ICT. Yes, ICT made SMC people. Just say ICT referring the author. See, this is why I asked the question. Like I said, I'm not wanting to cause fights or arguments or disagreements. Just genuinely curious. Okay, I did kind of respect it slightly. Okay, but now I think it's done. I'm gonna delete it. Okay, now we go. Hi, goodbye. I'm very kind to me, but I don't day trade, I invest. I hope it's been kind to you guys. Oh, hey Rockstar, what's up? How's it going? It's been so-so. The first 2 weeks were not my friend. And touch wood, this week has been... yeah. This week has been okay. Monday was a break even, yesterday was a win. Today I had a win, but I put the incorrect amount of contracts in, so I'm not up as much as I should be. Things happen. Holds 260s, I think 400. I think... what, you think it's going up to 400? What? Okay. Previous New York AM high, previous Asia high at 400s. SMC just has some other names and most people who use are just saying SMC because they use fair value gaps. People who say ICT watch this man. So, okay. Again, a little bit controversial. Please don't come at me and yell at me. Just asking out of genuine curiosity. So, same thing, different name. Right? Or similar concepts, different names. I prefer that. Just don't like where the entry is for this one. I mean, in all honesty, the better one would actually be this, assuming as we haven't taken out the 50% of this range, but I really don't like the entry for that. So, I mean, this would be better with regards to the fair value gaps and. Ugh. It's like 50 points, so no. I'm gonna leave that one up, and then this is my great Gideon. What did I do? Pick the wrong thing. So whoop whoop is in order, right? No. Same thing, different name. Cool. I barely use fair value gaps. I only use inverse fair value gaps mostly of anything. I use SFPs and rejection block more. Ah, ICT trade logistic. ICT, we don't use support or resistance or anything like that. We strictly ICT. And just like that, we have got whoop whoops all over. Whoop whoop. Well done, everyone. Everyone with a winning trade, this is for you. Whoop whoop, amazing. Super, super proud. That is so cool. I would not have had an entry anyway. Just saying. Not one single place would I have had an entry. So that's fun. That's fun. Whee. This is still just going up, up, and away. Bob, why was your level there and not like at 307-ish, out of curiosity? Hey, Brian, what's up? How are you doing? Like, people think ICT traders... Look, damn it. SMC is simple as it avoids the technicalities that order flow bring in ICT. However, SMC is simple, stupid. ICT is over technical. In your opinion, sketch. I mean, that's one way of looking at it. That's very interesting. Okay. But then are my levels incorrect, or are they still fine? Now you got me questioning things. Yeah, this is just running away from me. Cheers. Still just kind of running. This is starting to look better for a possible entry. Let's check the 5-minute. The top of this level could be quite nice. What have we got here? Yeah, 338. 338. Be a point of interest. Sorry, I'm just triple checking. 338. This is literally just running away. There's an entry here. It could be nice if, but nope, it's just running away. Never mind. Sad. Let's see if it rejects off this 3-8 level. 337, 338, around there. Nope, it's just leaving without me. It grinds hard. Sure. I mean, you're streaming every day and you see your levels being ping-ponged off of. That's valid. Would you say the ICT strategy is difficult to learn? I don't want to say it's difficult to learn. I think it depends on who you are as a person. Maybe it just like clicks and you're like, huh. What I can say is it does tend to be a little bit information overload from what I saw, right? It can be. Again, though, in the same breath, maybe it all just makes sense to you and it's super easy. You know, this is where strategies get a little bit complicated, and I don't like to say that one strategy works better than the next. Because, again, I think all strategies work quite well. Dagnabbit. I can't enter either of these. It's too big. Buyers still in play a little bit. I'm breaking even because swift some 1 minute highs, but still confidence going to reach yesterday's Asia high and the NWAG. Not difficult, just don't try to learn everything. 340 resistance, strong zone. Yeah. So like I said, that 338 level-ish. For me, ICT concepts just made sense. So, exactly, that's it, right? If it just makes sense to you, you go, ah, cool. If it doesn't make sense to you, you can't like force it to make sense. My close suit. Damn, 100 points? Can't you maybe leave, like, take out majority, maybe leave a runner? Is that possible or not really? What's up, Papa Trife? How's it going? But up 100 points is amazing, OTT. Well done. Again, whoop whoop. Where do I start? Think of me like a baby learning to whoop whoop again for anyone that's having a killer session right now. I'm sure you all must be super chuffed. Like I said, this is just sprinted away without me. No way for me to get an entry. Witcher, you had such a good idea, just like you said, you got a little bit sniped there. Got taken out before the run. Can you imagine it stayed running from where you bottom ticked it? That would have been amazing. 500 pips and trade once a month. Papa Tribe, what's your win rate out of curiosity? You don't have to answer, obviously, if you don't want to, but curiosity, right? Always nice to know. What's up? Us. And you. Say, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been trading for? So I'm trying to get blood flow to my hand right now. Hello. Oh, don't boop my monitor with your nose. Wait, here we go. We've got a guest. We've got a guest while this price action now decides if it's gonna continue or retrace. Come here. Oopsie. There we go, on the chair. Hi. Oh. Good boy. Look, he gets more like a good boy. Just 2 moons. Moons? 2 moons? What do you mean 2 moons? I mean, I could teach the basics of just watch ICT 2022 mentorship. This dog is so spoiled. Anyways, moving on. He just comes here and gets sweeties for being cute. Wish that's how it worked in real life. Oh well. Looking at pullback to 260. You know, I kind of agree with you. Oh, woof. I can maybe try this for one contract. I don't want to give away all my profit that I made during London if it comes down this far, and even contract is low, keep pushing it, but let's see, it is set. Let's see if it comes down to that level. I do like this one. This is ridiculous. This, unfortunately, my stop is basically around that 50% level, which is also not great. Joy of Travel, you in a sell? Are you in a sell for the retracement back down, potentially? Right? I have no life. That's a lie. You have a lot of things. I'm sure you have a good life, right? Oh, no ways. Wait, is it your birthday? This trade hits TP another 3k payout. OTT, that is amazing. I'm sad, of course, when I'm willing to help anyone. But that's exactly right. That was the whole point of this channel, of Teach Maya Trading channel. Sorry for everyone that has heard this. I know you're probably so sick and tired of hearing this, but I'm gonna say it again for everyone that's new. The whole purpose of Teach Maya Trading is essentially to have a community of like-minded people, because let's be real, out there in the real world, to find people with the same mindset and who actually want to talk about trading doesn't happen that often, or at all, right? So a number of things. Number one, I didn't want to sit and be bored looking at the charts, because let's be real, some days the price action just doesn't price action, and even though you're still watching and forward testing what's happening, it's nice not to feel alone. So that comes to the second part, the feeling alone part. Like last week, I was having just a really bad week, and that's why I did the short where I was like, what do you guys do when you're in a dip? The amount of overwhelming comments and support was amazing, and just to feel like I wasn't the only one going through it. Do you know how much that actually helps? Just to not feel alone. And again, I think that was my main reason behind making this community, to not feel alone. And if there's people out there that need help in the trading community, that was the whole point of this. To help. I might not be much help of yet, but someone in this community has been there, done that, is willing to help, wants to help, and we want to see everyone in this community win. We're not here to like be like, oh, you're losing, haha, I'm so glad. No, if you're losing, oh my gosh, how can I help? What do you need? Do you just need support? I got you. You know, that whole idea behind it. Sorry for rambling. I will stop talking now. Anyway. Oh, thanks, Sketch, you're so sweet. OTT is a nice being. He is amazing. Amazing people in this community. Oh, GX, thanks. Just trying to help the same way people help me. Is 200 to 400 a day a realistic average to make, or is it scalable? Sorry if it's a... Oh, Rockstar, 200 to 400 a day realistic. Yeah, I would think so. I mean... I would say so. Just as long as you're aware that there might be some days where you might lose that much. So it all depends on how much you're willing to risk per trade as well. So, you know, it all then depends on the strategy, the win rate, how much you're willing to risk. I mean, these past 3 days, I'm now up 600? That doesn't sound right. I haven't even checked because I don't want to get like, oh, look at me go. I will check at the end of the week how it looks. I'll post it on my weekly stats in Discord. I did post last week's. I was up like $100 and something last week, which doesn't seem like a lot, but Monday I only had like 2 winning days theoretically last week. I don't know how the heck I managed to pull myself out of that red week, but here we are. No, let's go. Thanks, Grindspot. I'm glad. But yes, sorry, I did ramble and I forgot to say happy birthday to Wade. So this is specifically for Wade. Whoop whoop, happy birthday. I will not sing you happy birthday because I don't want people to start bleeding from their ears. So you just get a crisp whoop whoop, happy birthday. You are a lucky, lucky duck. We love you, thank you for the support. You're amazing. Everyone give a little shout out to Wade for his birthday. Spam that like button for him. I know that helps me more than him, but still. We need more communities like this, no gatekeeping and just truly helping one another. Grind's hard, but that's exactly right. Because I checked out a little bit on YouTube and there's no one... Again, I'm sorry, I said I was done rambling. Here it comes, round 2. There's not a lot of streamers out there that are showing the real journey of a beginner trader. What you tend to see is a lot of people that are already profitable, that have been doing this for years and years and years, and they make it almost seem quote unquote easy. You know, obviously they still have days where it's hard, but it's not this beginning level of feeling extra frustrated, some days feeling completely lost. Like I said, I sometimes feel like I'm taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back, which is a very frustrating position to be in. But at the end of the day, you have to just keep going. And that's where this whole debate comes in of, like, I think 90% of traders aren't successful. And it's the whole argument, just in my opinion, that I think 90% of people that get into trading do it thinking it's going to be easy. And then it's going to be like a get rich quick scheme. If you come in with that idea, it's definitely not gonna work. This is a journey and a half that can take years, and you have to be willing to put time and effort into it before you start seeing results. Oh, that's not a nice drop to see. Okay. Anyways. Hey Katie, why am I wearing glasses? Ah, that would be because I'm blind. Oh, good grief. Project X has the performance chart. Yeah. Uncle Ron, what's up? Close the trade. Let's go. We're closed early, but 170 points. Oh, 170 points OTT. That is ridiculous. Well done. What's being released at 10:30? Also 10:10. Oh shoot, the 10 a.m. reversal. The slow grind down, fast up isn't terrible. Not hating that. You want to see slow down, quick momentum off of this level. It did go into that level. I will zoom out quickly. Whoopsie daisies, if I maybe just get a grip of my damn screen. Hey Caleb, what's up? It's the right mindset. No skill was built overnight. Oh, thanks, Wade. I pull back to 0.5 fib level. Let's see. Say so say that's essentially my strategy. I do market auction theory. The only part is to find the correct range. The full range is why I'm a damn bit nervous. The full range, the 0.5 level, is at my stop loss. But that full range is massive. If it breaks above here, I'm gonna have to cancel this order. I don't think it's gonna come far enough down to come and get me. If it breaks above my one level. If it's going slowly up, down, this is still promising for my entry at 0.5. Let's see. Who said their TP's at 230? Can we be positive people and say it's a little bit higher and that it's going to take you out at TP and then go back up, please? No? Yep. Hey Morn, what's up? How's it going? I'm at 2005. Damn, Gotcha back again. Share the love. Where's the love at? Where's the love? There's a donor button right there. Share some love. Some, you know, sharing love is nice. Hey, go have fun. What's up? How you doing? Imza, what's up? Put your order in long in 25235. Things now. I have an idea. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. It starts going down. I'm gonna keep this and then I can do stop by there when it continues back up. Sorry, I'm being cheeky about it. I'm doing the sneaky version. This is my thought. Again, a sneaky version. Don't trust me right now. I'm being cheeky. Don't be like me. Be good. Do vice versa. How much backtesting have you done on your model? One of the most crucial advancements I can test. Oh, is all the backtesting you do, Mon? Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I had a minute there. Add boiling the band. I tried it before. Okay, it was okay. Maybe that's the wrong thing to say. I wasn't like overwhelmed and like, oh my gosh, this is life-changing. Does that make sense? Having fun trading, you're in the green. Oh, thanks! Go have fun, you're so sweet. Do you trade also gold or US 100? Oh, Emza, so I have dabbled in the gold. But for anyone that has joined, by the way, I am a fairly new trader. Haven't been trading for a year yet. Just FYI. April will be a year. I feel like we have to have like a Discord party or something to celebrate a year worth of trading. Discord party, whoop, whoop, whoop. Except, you know, us traders don't really party. What would a party look like? We all just go play chess online. There's a fun little putt-putt Discord game. We could all just go play putt-putt. Let's go. The chaos. So much chaos. Anyways. My stop loss is huge. My RR. Oh, my RR is 1 to 2R, by the way. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, well, obviously I wasn't super accurate there, but yeah, my stop loss is, it's a 2R strategy. This is now just running away. But did come back to the 0.5 level. Would have been a goodie. This is officially just run off. Cool. Going up to 400. Like here, an engulfing candle up above. Potential entry here. Up to Asia high. Oh, wait, no, OTT, you exited this, didn't you? No, OTT, I just looked at that. Typically, how many confirmations do you look for before entering a trade? 3. Green is green. No, 100%. 100%. Green is green. It ain't. Watch play chess. Yeah, go have fun. Chess is. I say that I haven't played it recently. I probably should play it a little bit more. It's good for the mental game, if you will. Like this has 2 confluences. Oh, come on. Play ball, please. Tapped into the inverse fair value gap on the 5-minute. Stop scratching. Stop scratching. 15-minute. Sorry, can you see I'm actually focused for no, come on, Wi-Fi. You can do it, 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 you can do it. Do it. I'm done for the day. Come back stronger tomorrow. One more $250 gets my payout, not being greedy. Yeah. Go fun, seriously. There we go. Ugh. It is in this little bit of a resistance level right here. Why does it do this on the higher time frames? That's so weird and random. I don't understand why it does that. Say, like I said, you're more than welcome to join Discord and chat there. Wouldn't advise people to, you know, drop anything here. No personal information is probably a good idea. Okay, so this was a B setup. Let's see how it works. Maybe I must consider taking B setups. They work pretty decently. Like I said, this had 2 confluences. This had my shelf and the bob level. Oh wait, no. Oh shoot, this had 3. And the fair value gap there. Okay, it did have 3. That wick's not promising though. Let's see. Oh my gosh. What should now potentially work? Oh, there's fights going on between the buyers and sellers at this level right here. Now this is going to push up. It tapped into the shelf on ES as well. I say that. Watch it drop now because I said that. Just because I said that. Let's see. A little bit of a rejection there. You want to see it potentially return. And then this could be a goodie. One, two, three. Yeah, that's not quite what you would want to see. Okay, it's gonna take out some internal liquidity now. Hey! Banu from India, what's up? Magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding doing. Hey! Zeke. What's up, Zeke? How's it going? I use a skill that really can only be increased by backtesting, otherwise it'll cost you quite a lot of pounds and time. They come back stronger. Still looking at 263 or so. Okay, wait. Which I want to have a quick look at this. Damn. It's nearly the full range is at that level. Oh, it did try its best to reject off of this level twice. It really tried its best, but it's not gonna work out. It's fighting. But now I think this is gonna start dropping down now. No, still rejecting off the 50% of that fair value gap. Whoa! Alrighty, Roo. Damn, it's holding up its end of the bargain there. Like I said, there's some big fights going on between buyers and sellers at this level. I'm feeling empty lately. Why? What's up? What's up, Zeke? What happened? 5-minute fair value gap there too. Even if you make money at the end of the day, you're still the same price, etc. So, Zeke, are you good? Are you going through a little bit of a life crisis? I get it. Oh, interesting. That third rejection off of that fair value gap did a good job. Oh damn. Hey Benny, this is the Nasdaq futures. What's up? Welcome, by the way. How's it going? Today was a good trade. Hey Maurice, that's awesome. Like mid-age technically. By now people used to live to like 40 years at 20s or so. You're like midlife, I guess. Do you think silver will go hard next year? What about this year? Come on, we're 2026. We've got this. This year's gonna be a banger. Yes, I just said banger. Nobody judge me. I was gonna blame myself for being too late with regards to seeing that this actually did indeed have 3 confluences, but I wasn't, because I noticed when it went down I could have actually had a market in over here. So let's see how this goes. This potentially could have been a win. I smell like sweet potato chips and they smell really good. Who likes sweet potato chips? Sweet potato chips are amazing. Can I see Bitcoin? I cannot. Sorry. More futures are energy, metals, calculation power, and some tool stocks, etc. Battery is almost dead. Aw, thanks, Maurice, but I hope you have an amazing day. If David was here, maybe some judgment. That's valid. That is indeed valid. Okay, wait a second. Is the Wi-Fi having a moment? Oh shoot, it is. Sorry. Speak for now. Oh damn, Woolies. Sketch, you on your way to Woolies? Look at you go. Cool kid. Ugh. Patience is uncomfortable but pays better. That's valid. What type of trader am I? No, I'm joking. Guys, if I ever get that arrogant, I think arrogant is the right word. If I ever get that arrogant, I need you guys to smack me so hard. I'm a day trader / scalper. Debates on that one, but definitely a day trader. Sweet potato chips. Oh, Emmy, what's up? How's it going? There we go. Okay, Wi-Fi looks like it's found its brain celling. How's it going? Temmie for life. How goes it? My human. I was gonna say my man, but let's not assume anything. Sure, I would still be in this trade, guys. Does this kind of look like an M formation? It does, and it's dropping. But NQ looks stronger than ES currently, for now. Let's see what this brings. I would have probably been doubting this and moved this to break even if we're being honest right now. Well, definitely would have mitigated risk by half. Shoot. Nope. There's TP. Man, just start trusting the process, Maya. You're being an absolute chop. That would have missed by a few ticks. That would have sucked. Now I'm trying not to chase and let FOMO take over because I low-key feel FOMO now. Volume's dried up, but I still want to like get into this trade, but I know that's a bad idea. Do I have travel useful? Nice! Oh, Tammy, I'm good, thanks. Reviewing the trades I took. Oh, OTT? Sure, when? I'm on the Nasdaq futures. What's up? How's it going? Hey, we're on 880 subscribers. 20 away from 900. That's not bad. Guys, don't forget to press that like button. Spam it if you must. Let's grow this amazing community. Like I said, Discord. There is indeed a Discord if you guys want to join. I will quickly post the link. The link is also in the description below. You guys are more than welcome to join. It's quite a chilled community. We have fun there. There's some seriousness, there's some fun. It's all good. Wait for the Asia and New York high to be swept, then a possible short. Valid. Crosses 25390, go for a long. Damn, this is ridiculous. And there we go. Witcher, now it's lined up with yours. Holy guacamole, this is just kind of running away. Because that didn't take out the 50% level, that's working rather well. Shoot, man. I have an idea. But I feel like I'm gonna be a complete degenerate if I do that idea. So maybe I shouldn't do it. This I can literally do maybe less than 5. So it's taken that out above. This starts to retrace back down here. This could be a goodie. What is this for now? Why, where, how, and why? Nope, still running away. It's about to take out my point of interest. If it came back down to here, this would be a goodie. I would have 1, 2, and 3. This would actually be a really nice setup. Sorry, I'm aware I'm talking to myself right now. The only problem is the midpoint is right by that stop loss. Stop loss. Wow. English nailed it. Oh, thanks for the new sub. And, do I look at the news before trading? No, I don't. Caution back. Alpha, what's up? I think 440 is top sweep. I do agree. It's just it's not coming back. No, like, retracing of any kind. Well, apart from that one, and then I didn't take that one. Maya, you numpty. Should have taken it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, I guess. Still just running away. Even this one now. I feel like that's a bit too large. That's gone past any level of return. And that's still just gone now. No, Chris. Oh, that's okay though. I had that one good entry. That shoulda, coulda, woulda is such a frustrating feeling. This my number. Ah! Oh, you're awesome! Oh no, now it's gone. Sorry. Now it's back to 880. Check Discord for breakdown of this displacement on daily candle fractures into 50-minute time frame. Oh, thanks, Mon. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, here it goes for the New York and Asia high. It's retest now, but yeah. Wow. Wow. That's really nice. What a climb. Whoa. New York, calm down. Jeez. Okay, how large is this? 23. Nah, I think it's going to take out the relative equal highs before it starts coming back down. So let's wait for it to do that. Then we can maybe get back on the retest to the sell side. Now that it's just completely run away. Am I good at playing checkers? Go have fun. I've never really... I used to play checkers when I was younger. I remember playing it. I don't remember how the rules work or anything else. Yep, there's New York high gone. And Asia high gone. Damn, okay, relative equal highs have been taken. You're a Bitcoin trader? Nice. How's the biddy looking? Is this just still running away? And they were looking short. Well, let's let's wait for some confirmation. I mean, trend is friend until it's not, right? Right now it's trending to the buy side. Oh, I feel like an idiot for not taking this. Oh my gosh. Man. It's that easy. Cool as a killer. Thanks. I appreciate it. Is the Wi-Fi buffering badly or is it okay? How does it look for you guys? Why? Oh, because there's another Asia high there. Is that why that's the next attention zone, Dom? Makes sense. Short this just sprinted away. Absolutely sprinted away. Hey, we got some new peeps in the Discord. Welcome. If you guys join the Discord, welcome. Yes, I just said peeps. Don't judge me. Pay attention to the ES and the S&T coming up for sure. Okay. So Dom, that's where you plan on going short. Interesting. Double wick. Double wick. Double wick. Sorry, I know I'm sitting here going double wick. Someone mentioned like double wicks to me the one day, and ever since then I've kind of been watching out for it. Obviously it doesn't always work, but it's quite interesting to see when it does. So it's like basically 2 wicks, the different colors of both wicks. It tends to mean it's gonna reverse or have a proper go at it. I've never really taken note of it, but I've been kind of subtly noting it now. I'm short at 442 with 1 micro, stop loss 457. Damn, that's quite a tight stop loss. Where's your TP at, Witcher? 2 weeks and 2 retest on the highs of this current price leg for confirmation of the start of a sell program. Okay. Dom's also going short now. So this is what I'm checking about this double wick situation. I'm kind of... What's up, High Life? Why sad music? What happened? Are you good? No! What happened, High Life? No! I'm so sorry. 370s. I'm watching. It can go up to 2580, but before it can go up to 25 physical level. It's cheap and small. True. I've got like 5 positions. Oh no! Hi Life, I'm so sorry now, but now what? What happened? Just... No! That shot be good, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I do this and go up again. Oh, okay, that's valid. 340. It's just happening once a month. That is so interesting. It's almost like you have to have like a little bit of a losing streak, and then you're like, or a little bit of a degen, and then you're like, okay, we're good to go. Let's continue. I kind of love that. Oh yeah, if you guys want a membership, by membership it means you guys get full control of all the memes, like the whoop whoop, this.
Nice.
This one is a lot of people's favorite.
That's what she said.
So there is a membership. I'm calling it a membership. Sorry, Southpaw. I definitely stole that from you. There is a membership live. If you guys want access to that, then you guys get to control weird and wonderful things. I only have 100 on the day. It was up 150 in the first 10 minutes. Waiting again. Oh no, which that's okay though. It does kind of look like it's continuing for this Asia high. Well, this next Asia high. Trend is friend until it's not, right? Trend is friend until it's not. Go have fun. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Oh man, it just feels like it's running away. Wow. This is actually giving me like a little bit of a headache. Whoa. Actually, not that. I think the fact that I had an A+ set. We can now do that sad music because that's how I feel. I'm very frustrated at the fact that I had it set there. I even had enough time to enter there. And I didn't, like a chop. We can see pullback, you're waiting for the volume. That's a promising doji for the sell side. Let's see. Promising, promising. Patience pays, right? I also have to remind myself about that. Patience pays. Gotta keep pushing through. Breaks properly below, I would say, this 420 level, then I think we're gonna have a proper drop down. But I think it does have to break properly below this 420 level before we actually start to see it. That wick off there was interesting. Let's see, there was a rejection off of that bob level still. Let's see how this moves now. You're right, the volume has dried up slightly. I mean, I don't blame it after this freaking hike. Literally like a hike. How big is this? 333 points. Nearly a 350 point climb during New York. What the actual heck, man? Okay. Look at 5 minutes. It's like literally only up. No, this is ridiculous. Can mess with your second. Oh, thanks, Samuel. I appreciate it. No, it's still 700 now for up. It should retrace, but it's FOMO City right now. Right, that's the problem. I feel like if I try enter now, I'm chasing a runaway train, which means I could go splat. Oh, if I took the correct amount of contracts this morning, I wouldn't be in the situation of second guessing everything. Good actual grief. Maya, you're a complete utter chop. Okay, well there's that Asia high taken now. I'm sorry, I'm just low-key curious about this. Again, this would have definitely been, but I mean, that was a B setup. I had my shelf and my bob level. That I guess is a little bit of an order. Yeah, the shelf and the order block are kind of same. on a deeper level. Let's see. I'm curious about it wicking off here. Is it gonna go to the next bob level? Is it gonna go up to 517-ish? I don't know. It did just take out like all of the sell side liquidity. Oopsie, I haven't even taken the NWOG across this far. There's the NWOG. Is it gonna tap into it today? Is today the day it taps into that NWOG? I can imagine how many stops and longs are gonna get hammered on a wick down, honestly. Was it told you long on market open? Let's see here. Hey Mac, yeah, what's up? How's it going? Well, if this is not going back, I'm losing big time. Why, Joe? Are you in a trade right now? Hey, Lucky Pro, what's up? I'm trading the Nasdaq futures. How goes it? How goes it? Hope everyone's doing amazing. Yeah, guys, like I said, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want any discounts on any of the prop firms in my description below, my affiliate code is TeachMaya, all caps. You can get some awesome discounts. Like I said, Violin is having some great ones currently, and Top One Futures having a 40% discount. Again, these are all South Africa friendly. Hopefully a new one to come soon, which all of you know and love. That's all I'm saying. Yes, only down 700. What do you mean? Wait. What? Wait, Joy of Travel, you suspecting it to go down? Or are you saying you are down $700 for the day? This might be it. This might be it. Let's see. Or potentially not. I'm gonna draw this again. I mean, to be fair, that's not terrible. It's not great. But it's not terrible. With all the freaking buy-side liquidity it's just taken, though, it's very risky. The angle inclines like 64 degrees. Honestly, Witcher, this is quite ridiculous. I haven't seen a climb like this in a while. I'm gonna go back down. I'm down 700. Oh, damn, okay. Look at the 1 hour 90 degrees angle. Oh, that's amazing. Nice pullback coming. Is it bad that I'm still not actually convinced that there is? Does that make sense? I'm still not convinced. Maybe I'm wrong. I could definitely be wrong, but I'm not 100% convinced that there is indeed going to be a pullback coming. This might continue to NWOG. Which is ridiculous if it does. It is absolutely ridiculous, but like I said, the degen brain is saying, "Sure, just take it here. Just go for it." And another part of me is like, no, don't do that. You are literally just trying to chase a runaway train then. We can't do that. Don't chase runaway trains. You're just gonna get squished. This feels like absolute insanity. Just the amount that is going on right now is ridiculous. $2D9 warnings on. What does that mean? Chris, what exactly does that mean, out of curiosity? 100% tap into any quadrant looks like the draw. Also, yeah, never buy in premium sell. True. Yeah, no, 100%. Up. Nope. Okay, so I didn't even retrace far enough down. Ah. So frustrating. So frustrating. Like I said, part of me wants to get in on this, but Joy, you just cut the trade. Oh no! Well, I'm so sorry. But yeah, Chris Switcher, what does that mean? What does 2D9 warning mean? Oh, Mac, that's interesting. That's true. That's true. Oh, here we go. Here's the... Oh! Wait, is it because you just got out of this trade that it's now going to start dropping? That would be so rude. Do you know what would also be rude is if this starts going back up now. If you're gonna drop, do it properly. Please and thanks. If you're gonna drop, do it properly. You can get a runaway, just take into consideration your ex is gonna be matched. Oh, true. If this ticks in where my entry was and goes up to where TP was, yeah. Oh my gosh. That is just how I feel right now. Actually, I guess what more valid would be this. This is how I feel right now. Seriously? Seriously? This would now be break even. That's 2 missed trades. 3, 2, 2. It was only 2. Well, I didn't take that one. This was 1. That's 2. Yeah, there was no entries for me around here at all. I mean, okay, here it might start dropping down. Let's see. Hey, Amin, what's up? How's it going? How goes it? Really fighting with your thoughts, but Mac, I think it's just because I don't even know. I don't even know. I can't even answer that question today. Which is maybe the problem, right? I think, do you know what it is? This was really overextended. I really expected it to start retracing, but it just keeps running away. What a big sign. A 485 short in 1 micro. Okay. Okay, so that would have been partial. So it would have been break. Either way, it would have actually been green, but that's fine. It is what it is. Let's see. Yo, Mac, can you tell I'm having big arguments in my head today? It's fine. You need to pause for a second. Yeah. I agree. I do. Hands off for a minute. just watching and observing, waiting. Just go hands off before I do something I will indeed regret. You came here to trade your plan, I'll catch it. True, true. I need a massage in the neck. I need a massage in my brain. But thank you. I know. That's why I'm gonna just go hands off. Take a breath. Wait for it to either give us continuation to the buy side, which would actually be insane. Or we're gonna have it start dropping back down now. Do we really think this is gonna go and tap into NMOG? That would be pretty cool, just saying. Huh. Okay, I think this here will be the deciding point. Who thinks this is gonna start dropping? Who thinks this is gonna be continuation? I have my intro and one short stop loss break even right now. 2 for a mother of all shorts. Which do you think so? Okay, let's see. I'm hoping for you that it is indeed the mother of all shorts. At this point, surely it has to get some sell-side liquidity to move, right? You would think. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen, but you know, you would just think that that might be the case. What? Are you joking? A big buyer is in this one. 1,500 contracts. I'm sorry, what? That is absolute insanity. That is so much money. Makes you feel quite small, doesn't it? I can't even imagine placing that many contracts, ever. Whoa. Here we go. Here we go. This might be the confirmation for the sells. Hey Ethan, what's up? You think this is still going up? Like I said, I think here is a deciding factor. This is either gonna be the retrace of all retraces, or it's just gonna continue into NWOG. But this right here is the deciding factor. That's why I'm kind of hands off. Taking a breath, because my brain hurts. It is, and I did not see that before now. Get below 460 and I stop spitting. Oh no. Well, okay. Okay. Witcher, you are at break even, right? So it's okay either way. I mean, still sucks if you get stopped up, but still. Dom, you're still waiting for your short. Don't worry, you and Witcher both. Damn. Hey Lukey, babe bias, I can't trade for now. My filters say no. Nice! I'm very frustrated with myself in general, but it's okay. It's why I'm kind of hands off now. Taking a little bit of a breather. Let's see, let's see. We've still got a decent amount of time. No, Lukey, nothing serious. I think just annoyed with myself. Which obviously gets the emotion going, which is not what you want. You don't want the emotion. I literally had this set up. Yeah, I literally had this setup. So, yeah. A few things. Number one, you know, everyone believes in the 10 a.m. reversal, which kind of happened here. So I thought maybe this was a fake up before reversal. And number two, completely, well, I felt like it was crazy overextended. I really thought it was going to retrace slightly to that, what was it? 260 zone. Hey guys, yeah, it was around that 260 zone. I thought it would retrace back to that 260 zone before continuing up. But I had this setup. I thought it was a B setup, but when it went down there, I did realize it was actually indeed an A plus setup. So I should have taken it. I didn't. You know, again, hindsight's very easy. I guess this could have very easily gone and hit stop loss, but still. So that was that one. Same could be said for this next one that literally happened right there. No, I lied. That one didn't tag in. I lied. Where was the other one? What was this here? But again, it had just hit the top of that bob level and was wicking out. So I guess it's not that serious. It's just frustrating to see a lot of potential winning trades that you didn't take because you were overthinking. Relax into that feeling, don't bury it. Interesting. I think it's not. It's. Oh, okay, Mac. Okay, Mac. Because 1,500 contracts is. How much is that? DWAP. Which, if it goes there, damn. If it goes there, that's ridiculous. Thanks, Mac. Thank you. Yeah, like you said, I just needed a moment to breathe, get over myself, and now we're back. We're back. We're back, baby. Let's do this. Let's wait for confirmation to the sell side. If it runs away, then it wasn't meant to be. And it is what it is. Maybe I just needed some water. I promise there's only water in here. There's nothing fancy going on. I'd be in a much weirder mood if it did. Has anyone, out of curiosity, I'm not going to do it because I feel like that's a really bad idea, but has anyone ever traded under the alcoholic influence? Asking out of curiosity. Snap at 460, snap, let's go. This is a nice thing regarding semi alpha trading. Yeah? I do not take on purpose filters or filters. No, that's true, Luke. And well done for sticking to your rules, by the way. I think serious props. That is amazing. Well done for sticking to your filters and saying no and not letting FOMO take over. That is amazing. I think that right there deserves a whoop whoop. Just for the fact that you did that. Oh, calm my eyes better. I know, thank you. Look, where's view up now? I have to go. This distance is down. I guess this is a nice thing. 460 snap, let's go. Hey, turtle on eyes, what's up? How's it going? Break it like a Kit Kat. Ooh, Kit Kat. Oh, here we go, Witcher. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Oh, wait, other stuff. There's one rule. Don't drink and drive. I mean, true. Valid. You know, I was just kind of asking out of curiosity, like, if anyone has done that, what were the effects of doing that? Come on, you have to break below 460. Break below 460 for Witcher. Let's go. Herby goodness. What the heck, man? I just finished my trading for the week, just waiting on my payout. Hey, Turtle on Ice, that is amazing! Well done, and whoop whoop to you too. What the heck, man? Everyone's having a great day. Or great week. And it's only Wednesday. When's your payout gonna be? Oh, I guess you have to wait for that, hey. What the heck, man? What the actual heck? Same PL for me, setup is setup. I guess it takes out that overthinking part, right? I must say the overthinking part is quite a pain in the butt. If I could take... No, that you don't want that either. I was gonna say if you could take your brain like out of the equation for trading, but that being said, you kind of need your brain to make smart decisions while trading. Oh, flip. 362 sell side just hit the book. Nope, not a chance, no drink. Hey, there we go, Samuel. Cool, 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 good. I'm glad you guys are so good and disciplined, damn. I feel like there's a lot of people that would do this under some influences, and oh my gosh. Just problems. Just problems. But again, I'm curious. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm curious about... Like, did it make them more emotional? Did it take out the emotion? Did they do more... how do I put it? Duck it, trade, you know? Just degen and just mark it in when they think it's gonna go somewhere. Again, just curiosity. Please don't do that ever. Not condoning it, not saying do it. Just curious. Ethan Banks, what's up? Just for you.
Nice.
There we go. Like I said, if y'all want control of the memes, there is a membership. More than welcome to have full control of it. Done for the month. Done for the month? What are you gonna do for the rest of the month then? Just chill. OTT, have you been here the whole time? You've been so quiet. Are you good? Are you waiting for a setup? Are you locked in? Because that's what's happening. Script says long 426. That's interesting. So it's only going to retest down to here? Well, that's what the script is thinking, right? Why did my shoulder get a little slow there? Huh. Well, I'll take a screenshot of this trading. But thank you, Joy. Do it, do it, do it. Again, OTT, where you been? I'm assuming you're locked in. I'm assuming. Sure, for anyone that wasn't here this morning, good grief, was it just... I don't want to say drama. OTT was that this morning's stream was wild. There was some grumpy people coming out of nowhere. It was very interesting. No, I don't know what I was... Oh, okay, OTT, you just chilling. Nice. So you're done, right? This is now quite slow. Okay. I mean, that most likely would have been a loss. This retracement here, not so much. No, wait. Yes. Sorry, I'm just curious about this. Oh, damn. Chris, your algorithm... We have very similar entry levels. This is so interesting. This is very interesting. We have quite similar situations going on here. Like looking at the full range from here, where it hasn't been taken out of 50%. So this one was not taken out of 50%. So I would start my range. No, I lie. There. Nah, okay, so not quite. I lied. This one didn't take the 50%, so that was the bottom of that range. I looked at the wrong range. potentially rather be an entry for a long. It's not an A+ one. I will not do it, but still. And going back up. Okay. Damn. This is ridiculous. Womp womp. Sorry, Witcher. What the heck, man? Well, you know, break even is fine, right? Break even is not the end of the world. Break even is decent. It is in Discord now. Thanks, Joy of Travel. I'm gonna have to go and have a little looky-see. Oh my gosh, am my Wi-Fi having a proper... thanks, OTT. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna call it there for today because I can feel the emotions are up here, which is not good with trading. So I'm gonna rather call it before I start making mistakes, end it on a nice... leave it before I do something and then, oh my goodness. Don't let the emotions win. So how to stop yourself? Essentially, I'm gonna lock myself out. I mean, I can't, but whatever. I'm gonna call it there. You guys, amazing as always. Thank you always for the support. Don't forget to press that like button. If you guys want to show some more support, you can use my code. It's TeachMaya for any of the prop firms in the description below. That's it. That's my spiel. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. London and New York session. It's gonna be grand. Okay, you guys are amazing. See you tomorrow. I love you guys madly. Again, thanks for the support. Bye.